Welcome to Real Rich Logic. Today, I'm going to redefine the middle class. I'd like to redefine what it means to be middle class. By definition, my family's actually upper class. Our household income is about 3 times the national median, 2.5 times the state median. So you'd think we're living large, right? Yeah, not exactly. Here's my upper class lifestyle, a 2,800 square foot townhouse with a $500,000 mortgage, 2 Japanese cars, one 6 years old, the other 10. I change the oil myself, not because it's fun, but because I refuse to pay $120 for someone else to do it. We shop at Costco, Sam's Club, and Target. We buy clothes where they sell the rotisserie chickens. We bring coffee from home, skip Starbucks, and our only streaming service is Disney Plus because it's free with the phone plan. Nothing about that screams rich. It screams responsibly tired. And yet, if I lost my job, I'd be terrified. Even with this so-called upper-class income, we're still one layoff away from sleepless nights. So I started asking myself if I need double the median income just to live a typical middle-class life. What happened to the actual middle class? Let's rewind. The middle class boomed after World War II. The 1950s to 1970s were its goal. Back then, over 60% of adults were middle class. They had steady jobs, owned homes, raised kids, took vacations, and retired comfortably. Today, it's below 50%, and even those who qualify often feel broke. Something broke in the system. And I don't mean just inflation. Let's talk about retirement, the silent income thief. In the 1980s, almost half of private sector workers had pension plans, funded by employers, guaranteed for life. Today, only 14% do. Now we have 401k plans, which sound empowering until you realize you're your own employer. The max contribution is about $23,500 a year, roughly $2,000 a month. If both spouses work, that's half your pre-tax income gone before groceries even happen. Back then, pensions were a free safety net. Today, that safety net is a do-it-yourself project that eats a quarter to half of your income. So yes, on paper, we earn more, but functionally, we take home less security. Now let's look at the big three villains: housing, healthcare, and education. Housing in the 1960s, a typical home cost about 3 times the median income. Now it's 6. Buying a home today is like auditioning for a lifetime mortgage reality show. Healthcare in 1960, it was just 5% of the economy. Now it's 17%, and your deductible could fund education since 1980. College costs are up 170%, while young workers' pay rose only 19%. Translation: the American dream now requires student loans with interest. Yes, income's quadrupled since the 80s, but those three categories outran our paychecks by miles. So even when you earn more than enough, it doesn't feel enough. The middle-class lifestyle didn't vanish. It just moved up the income ladder. What used to take one paycheck now takes two. And even then, it often takes budgeting apps, side hustles, and the emotional support of Costco's sample aisle. So maybe middle class isn't about income anymore. It's a mindset of people doing everything right, yet feeling like they're running on a treadmill that keeps speeding up. I'm not here just to complain about how the middle class got squeezed. I'm here because once we understand why it happened, we can start building our way out of it. The truth is, financial independence is still possible, but it's not about winning the lottery or timing the market. It's about playing smarter with the hand we already have. And that's exactly what we're going to do next. That's why this channel exists. Real Rich Logic, where we use logic to make money make sense. In the next video, I'll break down how to actually grow your wealth, step by step, so that being middle class doesn't mean feeling stuck anymore. It's practical, it's logical, and it might just change how you think about money forever. So if this one made you nod, wince, or whisper, "Yeah, that's me," hit subscribe. Because next time, we're turning all that logic into action. Real Rich Logic, because real people deserve real